My baby boy under the Friday night lights. Playing under the Friday night lights has always been a dream for my son, Destry. I knew the day would come where he would be suiting up for a varsity game, but I didn't know it would come so soon. See, he's always been my baby boy, even though he's a 6 foot, 195-pound young adult now. Destry was born 5 weeks early. He was small, but he was strong and healthy. He started playing sports at an early age and excelled at just about every sport he came in contact with. Football was his first love. He started playing football at age 5 for the Gators, a Pee-wee organization where they won a majority of the games, along with several championships. He continued playing in junior high and started getting noticed by the high school coaches. This brought on a lot of excitement in our household. The high school coach was excited because most of the boys on his team played together on the Gators elementary team. The coach had high hopes for this group and believed that they would have an unforgettable team by the time they were juniors playing varsity ball. Little did we know what was to come. The third game of his freshman season was his last freshman game. Early Saturday morning, following that third game of the season, we received a call from the head coach stating that the varsity quarterback broke his wrist. The varsity starting quarterback wouldn't be able to play the remainder of the season. With this information, we automatically assumed that Destry would be moving to the JV squad and the JV quarterback would be moving to varsity. This was not the case. They wanted my baby boy to be the starting varsity quarterback as a freshman. That was the hardest thing for this mother to picture. I pictured my baby boy, a small freshman, in the midst of men. I was so nervous the first game. It was against Stephenville on their home field. Football is big in that town, and they take the game very seriously. I was a nervous wreck making that 2-hour road trip. I sat in the car and said a prayer before I entered the stadium. I walked in and took a seat in the stands. I looked on the field and I couldn't find my son. I was looking for my baby boy. When I finally spotted him, he was just as tall and just as big as the rest of the squad under those Friday night lights. I would like to say that my son didn't take any hits or make any mistakes that game, but it is a part of the game, which we won. Friday night lights came quickly, but not before my baby boy turned into a 6 foot, 195-pound young man. My baby
Powered by Video.